What an absolute moment. What a privilege. Thank you, Friedrich Performance Manufaktur, for this beautiful experience. There's not going to be much of a talking review today. No, I'm not going to do that. We already know this car is fantastic. It looks gorgeous. We've got heaps of carbon fiber. The interior is sumptuous. Let's just drive, ladies and gentlemen. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Supercar Diaries, and also welcome to another episode of our Germany tour. Today we've gone a little bit more down in Germany and we are just north of Bamberg at our friends Friedrich Performance Manufaktur. And of course we've got a lovely car here today. I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited because I've never in my life driven a Porsche GT3. Always been a dream of mine, and today I get to drive not just a normal GT3 but one that has been worked on by the delicate hands of Friedrich Performance Manufaktur. Porsche said that they spent 99% of their development time on the last 1% of making this car absolutely perfect. And Friedrich and them have just gone and made this even better. You can't believe it, but it is true. And I'll tell you why. Apart from the fact that it just looks perversely good. But they haven't just done it on the aesthetic side, they've also done some mechanical things, and we'll get to that in a second. First up is the front apron of this car. This is all in carbon fiber, including the lip. The lip is much larger than the standard one. On the left and the right, they protrude to the outside. This section as well of the apron, same story. It's much more aggressive on the one that they built for it. These sections over here, always like fish lips coming out to the front, allowing more air to go in there. I love the fin that they've put over here just to accentuate the aggressiveness, and the air of course going in there and then cooling the brakes. A lot of the air that gets fed into this section goes to the cooler and of course exits here in the front. This part reminiscent of the racing cars, especially 911 RSR, that sort of going back to that. And of course it's got the RS look over there as well, carbon fiber bonnet. It's worth mentioning that on the side of the lip there's even a little fin over here, and it's amazing just what difference that makes on an aesthetical point. And then of course this section going up right just in front of that front tire. I bet they knew that I was coming and fitted the most gorgeous golden rims to this car. The color package of this is just so profoundly good. Now, you probably are going to expect me to say that we need to put in some sort of a sport suspension in this car, but it's not necessary because this is the standard one. It looks perfect just the way it is. Right, we're going to continue along the side, and you can see they've actually changed the entire side skirt. Invisible carbon fiber. It's as well a bit more aggressive, protruding to the outside, and I really love that look. This morning, everywhere we're driving, people are just stopping. One guy stopped with a transportation bus and hung out the window saying, oh my gosh, how sexy is this? Here we got carbon fiber mirror caps finishing off the top with a carbon fiber roof, and then of course moving back to this exquisite wing. I think I should turn the car around so we can actually see a bit more of the rear, because that is where a lot of the action actually happens. And of course I'm going to use every opportunity just to drive this car. In the past that the auto box on this is just riveting. It is so intuitive and so responsive. It's going to read my mind as we aim into a corner and accelerate out of it, and it's just going to do everything for me. So my gosh, is this car riveting into a corner. Hallelujah. In case you haven't noticed, that in front of us is another Porsche 911. I'm not going to say much more about it because we're making another film on that. All that I'm going to say is that it's got well north of 1,000 horsepower. Porsche's fitted this car with a PDK gearbox, obviously, because I'm not swinging sticks. Gear changes are blisteringly quick. I'm really keeping my fingers off the pedals. I don't want to shift by myself today, come what may, just because I want this gearbox to do what it does best: read my brain and my right foot. Sound of this exhaust is exquisite. We were in normal mode. Let's go into sport. Damn, it sounds so good. Right guys, of course it won't be a complete film without doing a test of how loud this GT3 is without sports exhaust system. This system, as it is fitted here, is not the loudest version. It's also not the softest version. This is the version that the customer wanted to have. And in my opinion, the loudest GT3 I have ever heard. Whoa. So we have to say that it is an electronic limiter that cuts it off at 4,000 RPM. So that was only 4,000, revs up to 8,000 RPMs. 123.8. Beauty in waveform. Thank you very much. Yo, this girl is feisty, I'm telling you that much. And then this swan neck, oh my goodness. The guys at FPM, I'll just abbreviate that, have done an absolute gem of a job with this. All invisible carbon fiber. On the standard one, this section is not invisible carbon fiber. This is the same as the body color, which some people might like. But then this lip they've added for even increased downforce. All in carbon fiber. And then most visible, these beautiful fins on the side, probably at least double the size of that of the standard one. Looking stunning in my opinion. This keeps the car stable at higher speeds. The bottom of the rear is where it all happens. The rear diffuser has been made so much more aggressive. The guys at FPM, they've accentuated that by enlarging these fins over here, creating even more downforce. on the side, also streamlining the rough air coming around here with these fins. On the standard GT3, you've got single fins over here. I love the fact that you have dual fins on this one. And the carbon fiber wraps all the way around, even the numbers over here and the letters in carbon fiber, little wrap over there. Lovely touch. Exhaust, golden with the carbon fiber tips. Now, it's quite a thing, this exhaust. It's got new manifolds, then you've got sport cats, and then at the rear there's a muffler. Now you can of course have a louder version of this exhaust if you just want to race the car. In that case, just chuck the cats out because you don't need them, and then it's going to make it even more loud. But so far it is tremendously loud, and it's a beautiful noise. Just not just noise, it's beautiful noise. I'm surprised that it's keeping the gear and not giving me a higher one. Okay, I am on the pedals myself now. Let's make some more noise. Over here, the party continues, of course. The lovely cover, that infamous 4-litre sign over there, telling us what actually rests in the heart of this monster. These flaps here also just helping that rough air coming across the roof to be fed into the engine compartment. They make a phenomenal difference, these fins over here, I find. Personally, if you look at it from this angle, and grab the camera, it just looks so aggressive. Oh, could film this car the whole day. Okay, you guys can leave now. And that huge wing. Boom! So nice. Right, we're talking about power. This, of course, is a naturally aspirated flat 6 4-litre engine. Used to develop 510 horsepower. Now develops 541 horsepower, 482 Newton meters of torque. A lot of that thanks to this phenomenal exhaust system that you have over here. I spoke to JP the other day and he said that they've changed a lot on the front axle of this car, and that's really what makes it absolutely riveting to drive. However, we need a little bit of space to do that. So please feel free to join in later in this week or the next week for the POV version of it. If you haven't yet, like and subscribe this video and our channel. You can also follow us on Instagram, me personally at Beyond the Cock or at Novitec Group. And of course, Friedrich FPM. It's not so complicated, but it's just the way you say it. Friedrich Performance Motorsport. Anyways, we'll blend that in. You can go visit them on their site. And of course, another thing that's very important that we need to mention is that they have just worked on a complete set of tuning for the Porsche 911. Or other Porsches as well?
GT3,
just in, huh?
GT4, Speedster.
GT4, anyways. These guys have really gone to the moon and back to make the most gorgeous lineup of performance parts for the 911s and of course also the other Porsches. So please do go and have a look on their website, visit them, and be sure to bring your Porsche here to make it even better. so very much for joining us on this video. Let me know what you thought about this GT3, and if you haven't yet liked and subscribed to the video, you can follow me personally on Instagram at Beyond the Cock or Novitec Group, or check out Friedrich Performance Manufaktur. Thank you so much, guys. Until then, keep well. Incredible, this is just incredible. Guys, I managed to persuade them that we could go out for just a little bit more. I think the bucket list has just been reborn. When I add just a little bit of love to the gas pedal. Listen to the noise it makes. Perversely profound, this car. That is the official cheers from me. Hope you enjoyed that little bit of extra giving the beans. Take care, guys. Oh, happy face. Happy face. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna stay here.